this place. Dante's Inferno, the devil's maze. It's a good world, good world gone bad.
During this time of year, bass tend to be moving shallow from their deep wintering holes to spawn in late May, usually in Wisconsin. Some good lures to use during this time of year are black and blue and green pumpkin jigs. Both are good around rocks and fallen trees. Another good option is a lipless crankbait, like I have here. This gold color is what I've been using today and catching a couple fish on. It has a nice tight wobble, which is good when the water is colder and bass are less active. And lastly, jerkbait right here is a good option when the water is cold as well, because you can pause it, and the bass like that better when the water is still pretty cold. But as the water warms up, you can use different baits such as chatterbait, which gives off a lot of vibration, and also when the water gets a little warmer, square bill crankbaits can be good too in the spring. Pike. The three main setups I'm using today are a lipless crankbait on a 7-foot medium action rod with a bait caster with 30-pound braid to a leader of 16-pound fluorocarbon. My next setup is my jig fishing setup, which is also a bait caster. It's got I believe 18-pound fluorocarbon and on a 7.4 medium heavy action rod. And my final setup is my jerkbait setup. It's on a spinning rod instead of a bait caster, and that's a 6.6 medium action rod, and that's with 20-pound braid and a liter of fluorocarbon. There we go, fish on. Oh, that feels good. Oh, nice bass. Nice bass. We get that one on the pause. That's a nice one. That's a nice bass. There you go. There's a fish. That's a small bass. Little swim jig. Not too bad. Okay, we fished quite a bit for largemouth. Now we're gonna move to a different spot and try for some smallmouth. There's a smallmouth. Nice smallmouth. Stay on. He's got one hook. Oh. There we go. That's a nice smallmouth. On the lipless crankbait.
And dating and future and whatever, you realize some of the mistakes.
What I just caught that last fish on was a tube, which is similar to a craw, but just pops in and out of the rocks a little bit easier. But just throwing that on a spinning rod. But we'll keep fishing here for a little bit on the boat and hopefully catch another one.
Your mom right inside those front doors, seeing her for the first time and just trying to get her attention. And I just right back.
Similar. Oh, he's in the anchor. Oh, he's good. Just be ready to scoop.
I can see him turn a little bit.
These smallies fight hard. That's a little bit better.
Not bad. Maybe nice for light.
There's another smallmouth. That one was on a crawfish.
Let's get a different picture with one of